Everyone, my name is Tashina, and today I will be giving you basic information about sign language. This information will be informative for high school, college students, and those that want to learn the language in order to communicate with a loved one. There are some fundamental tools when learning to sign properly. First, you should be knowing your dominant hand and non-dominant hand. Usually your dominant hand is the hand that you write with. You should use this hand when finger spelling words or when you're doing or signing one-word signs, such as dad, mom, boy, and girl. Your non-dominant hand will be used for words that require the use of both hands. Words like table, tree, night, and day. Secondly, you should be familiarizing yourself with your signing space. Your signing space is the space in which you are signing. This space is from your head to your waist, from one shoulder to the other shoulder. Signing space is important because it's where the person you're signing to will focus in order to interpret what it is you're signing. Once you have become comfortable with using your dominant hand and your signing space, you're ready to start signing. When you begin to learn sign language, you should start with practicing letters and numbers. These signs will be practiced using your dominant hand. As a beginner, you can also learn commonly used words and phrases. Words like brother, sister, grandpa, what else? Let's see. Phrases. You can use phrases like, what's your name? Or you can learn phrases like, how are you? This is when students are able to dive into signing and interpreting. As a beginner signer, you will begin to learn how to interpret what others are signing. For some, this is the hardest part of learning sign language. Interpreting others' signing can be very difficult. However, there are two ways to improve on this skill. One way would be to sign with a partner. Per Miss Wyatt from South Suburban College, it's best to practice around others that are already fluent in sign or that are deep into learning sign language. This way, they can critique you while you practice signing. When you're not able to be in the company of other signers, she suggests for students to practice in the mirror. By signing in the mirror, you're able to see how the signs look. This way, by practicing in the mirror, you can actually be able to see the signs and interpret what others are trying to sign to you. These are a few basics that you will learn as a beginning signer. Whether it's sign language, Spanish, Mandarin, or even Arabic, learning a second language can seem very difficult at times. However, if you're willing to practice daily, to surround yourself with others that signed, to just sign every single day, anything, road signs or anything, you too can become a fluent signer or fluent in sign language. Sign language can be fun and an interesting experience. Now that you know a little about sign language, you too can become a part of a special, fun, and a unique group of individuals. Sign language is a language that not a lot of people are interested in learning. However, when you learn it, it gives you a lot of attention. So, with that being said, happy signing, everyone. Bye.